Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen and distinguished leader. I am Producer Tawnee, the head of Foreign Affairs Department of the Congressional Union KNU. I am very happy to be here for representing the issue of scams. As representatives of the Congressional Union KNU, we would like to reiterate our policy framework in response to the crisis of proliferating scam compounds operating along the Burma border, networks deeply linked to human trafficking, forced cyber fraud, and transnational organized crime under the protection of Burmese military, the Border Guard Force BGF, and the Democratic Korean Benevolent Army DKBA. We are determined to prevent the further expansion and militarization of these criminal economies, which are sustained by armed actors and continue to undermine local governance, regional stability, and human security. In practical terms, we are taking systematic steps to identify, monitor, and document scams compounds along the border, to intervene where possible to prevent their expansion, and to disrupt the logistical, financial, and operational networks that sustain these activities. To date, we have identified at least 9 additional scam compounds in areas controlled by the DKBA and BGF in the eastern Tawnee range, and we have recorded precise GPS coordinates for each site. Their security is provided by DKBA and BGF leadership. The KNU stands ready to work with the United States to dismantle these scam centers, recognizing that it cannot address the problem alone. However, we must also be frank about the limitations we face. The KNU alone cannot dismantle these highly sophisticated, deeply entrenched, and far-reaching transnational criminal networks. Effective action requires sustained technical, financial, and operational support, as well as coordinated leadership among all affected countries and institutions. We therefore call for more flexible, inclusive, and operationally grounded approaches that recognize and engage local governance actors, including the KNU, as essential partners in confronting these networks. In this context, we remain committed to maintaining communication and coordination with Thai authorities, including law enforcement and border agencies, sharing relevant information and supporting cross-border victim return and humanitarian efforts. We also seek to deepen direct or indirect engagement with the United States, including coordination with the Scam Center Strike Force, Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, through intelligence sharing, cooperation in investigation related to human trafficking and cyber fraud, and technical collaboration on victim identification and dismantling operations. In addition, we call for strengthened engagement with international NGOs and anti-trafficking networks to work with us in coordinating victim rescue, medical care, protection, and safe and dignified repatriation. In closing, we emphasize that these scam compounds are not isolated criminal enterprises. They are part of a broader system of exploitation enabled by conflict, weak governance, and protection by armed actors. The KNU is committed to acting responsibly and decisively, but meaningful progress will depend on coordinated, sustained, and principled international actions. Thank you very much. God bless America. God bless Tawnee.